In a world that constantly urges us to speak, to react, to defend, to prove, what if I told you the most powerful thing you can do is to stay silent? We're drowning in noise, from outside and within. But silence is sacred. It's not emptiness, it's full of meaning, of strength, of clarity. Today I invite you to explore a power that's often overlooked, misunderstood, and deeply transformative. This is the power of silence. Every day we are bombarded with messages: talk more, argue louder, express faster. Social media encourages instant opinions. News anchors yell over each other. Notifications pull at our attention like invisible strings. But in this chaos, how often do we listen? Not just to others, but to ourselves? Noise is addictive. It gives us the illusion of control. But true power, true wisdom, it begins in silence. Psychologists have studied the impact of silence. It lowers stress, sharpens focus, boosts creativity. It even changes our brain. When we are silent, our brain activates the default mode network, the part responsible for self-reflection and deep thinking. Silence allows emotional regulation. Instead of reacting in anger, you observe. Instead of defending your ego, you rise above it. Imagine you're in an argument. The other person is yelling. You remain calm, silent. That silence, it disarms them. It makes them pause. It reveals their own noise. In relationships, silence is often misinterpreted as weakness. But mature silence is the loudest sign of strength. Not every battle is worth fighting. Not every word deserves a response. Your silence says, I choose peace over ego. Silence can create space for healing, for reflection, for clarity. The greatest spiritual leaders embrace silence. Buddha meditated in silence for days. Jesus retreated in silence. Prophet Muhammad spent days in a cave in silence. Why? Because silence connects us to something deeper. The divine, the truth, the essence of who we are. In many traditions, silence is a form of worship, a gateway to inner knowing, a path to enlightenment. Silence doesn't mean passivity. It means power with purpose. Speak when your words can uplift. Be silent when your words will harm. Ask yourself, will this comment add value, or is it just ego wanting to be heard? Silence is not suppression, it's awareness. It's choosing the higher ground. How can you practice the power of silence in your life? Start your day in silence. 10 minutes of no phones, no conversations. Pause before responding. Give space for reflection. Have tech-free hours. Let your mind breathe. Journal your thoughts. Silence on the outside, expression within. Mindful listening, don't interrupt. Listen deeply. These small moments of silence change everything. You don't always have to speak to be heard. Sometimes the most profound message you can deliver is your silence. So next time the world pulls you into chaos, remember, stillness is your sanctuary. Silence is your strength. The most powerful thing you can do is stay silent. If this message touched you, share it with someone who needs the quiet. Subscribe for more deep reflections and stories.